Good afternoon and welcome to another segment of the story behind the songs. I'm Pastor Debbie Upton from Center and Swatch United Methodist Churches. And this week we'll be looking at the song in our United Methodist Hymn Book 520, Nobody Knows the Troubles I've Seen. The interesting thing about this particular hymn or song is that it dates back to the early 19th century when the African-American religious music had gained this perspective due to the ongoing Civil War in the United States. Small, similar religious songs were composed by slaves in the southern states prior and during the war. The songs were crafted and were meaningful, and they represented the plight of the residents of the southern states. They often depicted hidden messages with veiled protest against anarchy and slavery. Some songs also contained words about escaping to Canada or northern states. Nobody Knows the Troubles I've Seen expresses the pain suffered by the inhabitants, the slaves, and gives them hope through passionate religious beliefs. The melody of the song offers a southern vibe with moderate pacing. The lyrics are similar to Stephen Foster's songs and has a slight resemblance to the song Hang Down Your Head, Tom Dooley, which was an American classic, folk classic. The secondary material in the song makes a more glorious approach. It oozes with nostalgic warmth and is a cheerful essence. It is the line from He's Got the Whole World in His Hands, or When the Saints Go Marching In. Nobody Knows the Troubles I've Seen wasn't published until 1867 and has had several renowned artists sing it or perform it. Sam Cooke, Paul Robinson, Harry James, Louis Armstrong, Lena Horne, and Marina Anderson are the most prominent names. In the early 19th century, it was a witness to African-American music that was making its mark on classic music. It is crafted with voice as well as instrumental notation. It is interesting that this particular song has a message to give to those that are in sorrow. All human beings, we all suffer. However, in our basest moments, we tend to cling to the assumption that other human beings may not have suffered as much. This fallacy arises from the simple fact that we cannot really feel each other's pain. We can only realize our own sufferings. A situation that may cause fear or anxiety in one person may not cause it in the same level of pain in another. This is further explained by the fact that we fail to move from our sufferings. We are frequently urged to grow up and get over it, as if it is just a trivial exercise in the blink of the eye. We are urged to leave everything in the hands of God. Because the important fact is, no matter how lonely or down you are, no matter how terrible life seems to be, the Almighty is aware of everything and will be waiting for you on the other side. We are never alone, as Jesus is always there, casting a watchful eye over us. The song addresses the theme of loneliness and its effect in one's life. It's also described as a harrowed blindness of the oppressor, followed by the traumatic events of oppression. The song doubles down with intense sadness or sorrow in conjunction with its polar opposite, faith, that urges everyone to put their faith in Jesus and highlights the fact nobody knows but Jesus. The words of the hymn I'm going to go through, and then we're going to sing one verse of this. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Oh, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Oh, yes, Lord. Sometimes I'm almost to the ground. Oh, yes, Lord. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Oh, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Although you see me going so long, oh, yes, Lord. I have my troubles here below. Oh, yes, Lord. Oh, nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody, glory, hallelujah. What makes old Satan hate me so? Oh, yes, Lord, because he's got me once and let me go. Oh, yes, Lord. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Oh, yes, Lord. Sometimes I'm almost to the ground. Oh, yes, Lord. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Oh, nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. And may that be our prayer and our song this week, to know that Jesus knows. He knows the troubles we've seen. He knows the troubles we'll see tomorrow. He's always with us. Thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful day.